Okay, so when we do Suburi, it's also about working on the way we move. Yeah? So a major project for us is really learning how to balance, learning about balance. So the first Suburi, be careful like just taking in front and just working this way. And here everything's basically in front of you, so you're basically reaching that side. So with the first Suburi, you reach the back, pause at this point, pause. Then cut down. Pause, and then cut down. So we're going to make a slight pause at this point stop. But feel that the back is wide, not here, straight away. And you find this place. And then drop, with a sense that the back is still strong. Pause, cut. Pause, cut. So not like that. Yeah, don't remember that. Okay, so as you move, when you're moving, your hands should be soft. Yeah? So when you reach this point, go into the hands like this. Yeah? Okay, so as soon as you're moving, the hands are relaxed. Then cut down. Okay, so there, relax. So don't try to hold this area. Lengthen and then cut. Okay, so pause, lengthen, and then drop the hips. So you initiate from dropping the hips there. Okay, don't initiate here. Initiate there. Yeah, don't take the back and stop. Stop finger, drop from the hips. Okay, so you've got to really listen to your body. Right? The moment you tense up, you say drop from your body. You're basically limiting your ability to move. So be careful overextending the sword. If you overextend the sword, your body starts to tighten up here, and you're losing your balance against the front. Yeah? Okay, so this place, but not that place. Here you're locked up. Yeah? So you really need to feel where is that place? Here, there, but not there. Here over there. Yeah? This is very unbalanced. Yeah? So you want to basically in this position. Find that. But not this. No, not that. Yeah, I try that. Stay centered on the fingers. Don't stretch out. Extend, but don't stretch. Okay, so this is a really basic point. But this is actually a point which takes a long time to get. Okay, in the grip you want is basically focused on the back of the hand, right? And you're going to rotate so that the base of the hand is on top of the sword. I don't want to be with the middle of the hand like this. Yeah? It must be finishing here like that. Yeah? Okay, so what I want to do is just like slight exercise. You're just going to take the sword in one hand, focusing on the back, and you're just going to drop it like that. You're just going to do this. Now, as you do this exercise, you must finish with this hand like that. If you finish it with it kind of halfway into this, you're going to lose the sword. Yeah? Okay, so you just go here, and that, this. And that will put the hand right in position. Huh? No. Yeah? Okay, let's just try that. So taking on the right hand, just focus on the back. The base of the hand is on top of the sword and you finish stopping the sword there. Just drop it, stop it. Just stop it. Yeah? Just do that. Now do the same with the left hand. Same next time. Drop it, and catch it in the back. So the sword goes right to the base of the palm. Okay, that's better. You got a super grip there, right? Okay, now just take the butt back sword in both hands and just again find the grip and just snap it in front. Let it drop and snap. Snap. And both hands, the base of both hands is on top. Let's just try that. At the end, both hands tight back simultaneously together. So just this. Just in front. Don't worry about the body at the moment, just the grip. There. Okay, listen, if you find yourself stopping the sword in the shoulder like this, if I do this and do this, it's not working. You basically just snap it to the base of the hand. So like this, but not that. Yeah? Okay, it should go underneath. Yeah? But don't stop it in the front of the hand. Anchor it in the back of the hand. Yeah? That's right. So the grip is really important. Just snap it and find the grip, the back of the hand. Okay, that's better. You got a super grip there, right? Okay, now just take the butt back sword in both hands and just again find the grip and just snap it in front. Let it drop and snap. Snap. And both hands, the base of both hands is on top. Let's just try that. At the end, both hands tight back simultaneously together. So this rotation down is really because the sword is dropping, because the hips are doing this. So here, really like go this. But don't go that, like that. This needs to engage you. Yeah, I work on the hips a bit more. Rotate and drop. Spiral drop. Okay, good. So look, when you do this motion, again, that is because both hands are working together. This. If the right hand is dominating, it becomes this. This. All of a sudden, the sword is really controlled by the right. But you need to have both. But not just the right. Yeah, I tried to more. So both hands are back down to the back. It should snap. Okay, let's just go into the hips along the numbers. You're trying to combine two motions. This motion here with a kind of a hinge, like that. And you're in a triangle, so the combination looks like that. Yeah? Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to just stand square, and I want you to feel that your center spirals down this way. The knees spread towards the toes. Yeah? So the knees give space to the hips. So you're up, and then you just drop. You're up, and then you just drop. So this basically spirals down. Yeah? Okay? Don't do this. Don't do that. Try that. Yeah, it's your turn to try. Right forward, no cut, just the hip away. Spiral drop. Okay, a couple of points through. Okay, footwork. Okay, if your footwork is insecure, you will be very compromised in your activity. So the footwork should really be this. 1, 2. 1, 2. Your feet should be like if your feet are like this, grabbing, unsecure, you're wobbling in your feet, then everything's going to go wrong in what you're doing. Yeah? Okay, so really feel that when you do your footwork, you are solid. You are solid. You are solid. You are in the ground. But not balancing on the ground like this. Yeah, I try it. So another issue we work on in terms of organizing our movement is that generally when we lift the arms up, I used to wet as well, very easy to lift the center with it, very attention. Yeah? Okay, so when you lift the sword, don't lift the sword and go here, like that. Okay, here you're on top, you know, you lost the center. Okay, so you need to keep the weight underneath. The weight underneath. So the weight is underneath here. The weight is not going into the upper body. Yeah? Okay, so as you lift the sword, let your weight drop. Let your weight drop. Let your weight drop. But don't pull it up like this. Yeah? Underneath. I try to go. Again, squeeze your... Okay, that's much better. Okay, so now we're going to Zengo with that dynamic. Okay, so you cut, over here. Turn, drop. Turn, drop. Turn, drop. Turn, drop. You should be in this position at the end. Yeah, like together. Alright. So you're going to do this. Also, think the body well. So if I make the rotation and I'm in this position already, okay, the hips are being used up. I've used up the hip work. Yeah? So then the sword is different. So you need to feel this and then drop. This and then drop. But not here. And now I used up the rotation. So that's what's happening in your case. Yeah? So, down. So, down. So, down. So, no. Yeah? I try again. Go. Okay, so there's going to be one more point. The first thing is really the most important point. If you push the sword down, instead of roll the sword down from the center, you will have a reaction in the body which is this one. If you push the sword down, you will bounce up. If you push, it's just physics, action reaction, we're just going to do that now. But you want to drop it down like that. You don't want to push it down like that. If you push it down, you go up. You go up. What you want to do is just drop, but not push. Yeah? Drop, but don't push. I try again. Okay, so you can see this really clearly when we take into I'm having a nikyo. If I do a nikyo, and what I do is basically go to the arms and go up. Okay. Then basically I'm going up like this. Yeah? What I want to do is go down. Okay. So there. Same thing with the sanki. If I go into the sanki by going up, or if I drop, and so what we're looking for is not this motion, what you're looking for is that motion. Yeah? It's actually drawing from underneath is exactly the sort of it. Yeah? So trying to draw from underneath versus push from above. So you're not working here, you're working here. Yeah? So it's this feeling, but not that feeling. Yeah? Okay, high triangle. Okay, so another Zengo is very good for hip coordination. Another part of the sport is very good for basically coordinating the whole movement together. Okay, when you're here, you don't want to start in the hands and go. You don't want to start in the hands and go. You need to start with the whole body. Yeah? So this position here, the whole body goes. There. The whole body goes. So you should feel that when you do this cut, everything moves together. Versus you start in the hands. Yeah? So this basic coordination, again, unifying the body in one movement is really important to get. So take your time and really feel that the whole sword springs from the body. This feeling. So when you move, everything moves. Yeah? When you move, everything moves. Everything moves. But not that, not that. Yeah? At your own tempo, try that. If I'm about to attack someone and move, I don't want to give a signal that I'm going to move before I move. It really doesn't work. So don't do something and then cut. Don't make an adjustment and then cut. Okay, so you need to be just moving. Yeah? So just connect and then just move. The adjustments are during the motion. Then you just move. Then you just move. But you don't, and then move. Just move. I try again. So we begin with that, showing and speed. Turn, showing, speed. Turn, showing, speed. Turn tempo. Okay, so there's two strong points in this one. Again, the first one is the speed release. Good. I get to this point here. Okay, don't do something first and then move. Yeah, so this is really something that needs to be like eliminated. So we're in this position here, you just move from the center. So again, at this point, the first thing that moves is the center moves. Yeah? So it's not that I come to this position and make an adjustment in the handstand. Yeah? So that programming of moving from the center is important. Yeah? So here, and then move from the center. Now be careful of this. You're on instruction. I need to finish instruction, which basically is the weight is dropping into the feet. If I'm like this, again, I'm off balance. Yeah? Okay, so cut into the ground, move from the center and finish with the weight dropping in the feet this way. But not this. Yeah, in terms of balance, you need to think of the area between your feet. The area, this triangle that I'm seeing, so the area is lined up with my feet. This is my base area. Yeah? Okay, now whatever I'm doing, whatever technique, whatever's happening, I need to let my weight drop into the base. The moment my center is dropping out of the base, I either have to adjust the movement or I have to create tension not to fall over. Yeah? So when you do weapons work, you've got this sword and your arms in front of your body, and it's very easy for the center to get dragged to the front. Yeah? Okay, so for example, this. But I don't fall over because I just go, come, it's not my body. Yeah? Okay, but actually, as the sword goes forward, the weight needs to drop into the ground. So as you cut, the weight drops into the feet, not in front of the feet like that. Yeah? Okay, so this is kind of like a balance problem. So whatever you do, the weight is dropping into the feet. You need to really feel that. Okay? So drop into the feet, and then as you finish here, the weight is again in the feet. If I'm dropping in front, okay, I'm creating tension to not fall over all the time. Yeah? Which again blocks my capacity to be effective in movements. Yeah? Okay, so try and feel that whatever you're doing, to the feet. Not front, block, tension. Yeah? I try again. So we're going to do a giri awase at cutting distance. So before we do anything, I just want to make sure that we have a correct distance for the cut. Okay? You should finish in this angle here, not in front. Yeah? And not too deep either. Yeah? So to begin with, just find kamai, just drop, and let him practice a basic shomen on target. Yeah? 3 times each. I try that. When we do this Suburi, number 1 is technique. This is not a functional clap, moving all the way back like this. This is just that you start balancing the body out and don't lose the background. But when we start working with our partner, we don't reach the back anymore. So if I'm attacking, okay, he drops the sword, okay, you just basically reach above the head and just cut them. Yeah? But I don't reach now all the way back. Yeah? So that sense of being full in the back, I keep as I go back to a more functional clap. Yeah? The key point on the attack is this. Don't raise the sword and then move forward. Yeah? So try for the raising of the sword, the center coming forward, and the footwork through the knee should really feel one thing. And the other thing I don't want to do is this. Like that, coming up. Yeah? I need to be down. Yeah? So movement 1, stay settled, don't reach forward, and don't reach your back. You don't reach at the moment. I go. Next step. Okay, so with our awase training, the application of footwork is in the third level. So this training here is all really about the principles. Now, our awase work is joining with the other. 2 swords, 1 cut. 2 bodies, 1 feeling. The idea is that in Kimusubi, you're joining with it. This is really the issue here. Okay, so what you're going to do now is you're going to leave the sword. Now, when he attacks, you just move. Now, what you want to do, I want you to de-emphasize the sword work and feel that your body is responding to him. Yeah, your body. So when he moves against you, just move. Now, the key thing is that it's as if he moves me. It's not this. And then moving like that. Yeah? Okay? So try and feel that when he cuts, he moves you. So we move together. Yeah? The idea is that we move together. He comes in, stop. Yeah? When he moves, together. And connect again fully. So just the body against the sword. Between perceiving what he's doing and you're responding. And most of the gap is here. Look. If when we're in this position here, my kamae is locked, like I'm in defense, like I'm tense here, when he moves, I have to and then go. You see? So if your kamae is a defense where you're locking up like this, you're going to have to unlock before you can move. Yeah? So at full speed, I'll be behind you. Yeah? Okay, but this is not about a kamae which is defense. The feeling is that actually I'm doing this. So you're in contact with the other person. You're not blocking the other person. So this is a contact position. This is not a defense position. From defense you can't really blend. You're going to always be behind. Yeah? So experiment allowing the other person in. He cuts. And you move. But if there's any feeling of tremor in the body, and do that, you're unlocking. Yeah? And at full speed you can cut down already. Yeah? So you need to be not here. I'm going to unlock completely. That's not it. I'm going to lock up completely. I'm going to be in contact. See, in between. Yeah, I try it. Yeah. Okay, one more. So every position is the beginning of another movement. Every position is the beginning of another movement. Now look. So in this exercise here, he attacks. This is the beginning of another move. Yeah, I'm completely wrong in terms of balance and long time. So again, you really feel like you're really contact, you move, and then you just say. But from here, we go like this, like that. Stop it. Yeah. So every position is the beginning of something else. Yeah. So you need to be free to move. So as you attack, stop. This is. Yeah. Okay. So the big one is that apart from not getting blocked, so you can just move freely, you're in contact and free one has something. Okay, the very first move you meant with the sword, for most of us, is going to be a gap. For a moment, you're going to follow. And so this is really the problem in a sense, yeah? So we're going to do the same thing. He attacks, and then just finish calm. I want you to emphasize the beginning, not the end like this. And then just cut through, okay? So here we're totally out of sync, yeah? So what I want to do is, instead of putting attention on the finish, I want to put attention to the very beginning. So what we just did, I'm free, he moves, the body moves with him, and now the sword lives with him. and then finish. Yeah, so I'm emphasizing the beginning, not the end. Yeah? So, this is really difficult, right? It's very easy for this to happen. And then behind. You see, there's a big gap. I need to close the gap. So emphasize the beginning. Now the problem is that you're trying to do it right. Okay, if you try to do this right, this creates tension in trying to get it right. Don't worry about getting it wrong. Okay, I'm going to just play with feelings here. Yeah? Okay, so he comes in, okay, behind. Too tight. Yeah? So if I try to get it right, I'm going to create tension for the body. So it needs to be kind of like how was this moment? That was okay. Is it? So, but what am I doing? I'm playing with my body all the time. Tension, open up, you know. But if I'm just trying to get it right, I'm kind of blind. Play with this. Don't try and get it right. You get it right by itself. Okay, I'll try again. Okay, so we're starting Aikido. Starting in access, we go slow, we're looking at this kind of dynamics. We also tend to lose the feeling of what we're trying to do, yeah? Okay, so now just to finish off the sequence, what I want you to do is I want you to do a full speed, full power attack, yeah? With the intention to just kind of pump it down, okay? So a strong attack. Now what happens, when you say the feeling is amplified. So I've got much more coming at me this way, huh? So a strong attack and now blend everything together so you're one all the way through. And finish really solid, very easy. Don't hurt each other. Notice the problem that creeps straight away. Someone is going to go through full power. Don't. Okay, look at my body. I'm backing away. So I'm already going into defense. Now this is the problem. In Aikido, you don't go into defense, you go into engagement. So if I'm going to face a strong attack, my feeling is there. My feeling is not pulling back like this. If I do that, the awase is gone, I'm in defense. Yeah? Okay, so really try and notice that as he comes in here, you are engaged. Okay. But notice this tendency. That's not going to work. Yeah? Okay, 2 more words. I try again, go. Okay, so we got to take it. So awase from Suburi number 5. Okay, so in this case we're working the line here. He comes on off the line there. My response is to go up, and my sensei says over the line, and I find the center line. Yeah? He comes in the second time, and it's the same. Yeah. Okay? So you're going to do 2 cuts. Yeah? Real slow. He comes in, with it, center line. Then we change roles. So he stays on the line. He has the center line of the body around. Yeah, 2 way, 2 to 3 way. So this is what exercise between hands. There are a couple of points. First of all, we're doing practice distance. So it's not really on the body. When I attack, my distance more or less is into this area here. I'm not closing in on the body yet. Yeah? Also, his response is to finish here. If I was attacking on target, then this would happen. Now that's close distance. We're not practicing there. Yeah? Now, if you think that you're not able to reach your partner, I'll take you. This starts to happen. And then straight away you're off balance, you're not working with the body, but you're actually off balance for practice. Yeah? So you don't hurt each other when you make mistakes. Yeah? This or I'll attack, he responds. In your body. In your body. We're practicing at a safe distance, but don't do this. Much more this. Yeah, that's right. So when we talk about the sword is an extension of the whole body, and particularly the center. Yeah? So everything's got to be coming from that. That's not great. If he's attacking and I'm doing this, okay, it's all arm work. Yeah? I'm just throwing the sword and working this way. So this is not where you want to work. You're not practicing connecting, you're practicing. So you come in slowly. But not. Here. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so there's a picture of ingredients in this exercise to make it very difficult. This is kata. It's a prearranged sequence. We know what we're doing. Okay? So I'm attacking. I know what Michael is going to do. Yeah? So it's very easy for me to start going against the sword. Yeah? Unconsciously maybe. Hopefully. Yeah? But I'm not trying to attack his sword. I'm attacking him. So even though I know what the sequence is, my intention is to go to him. Not to go to the sword. Now, if you start exercising the sword, yeah, your partner feels that it's difficult to do this movement, and then they start pushing back as well. And then all of a sudden the awase is gone from the body, and you're pushing and pulling the swords back and forth. So then it's a very superficial exercise. Yeah? But his emphasis is on me. And my emphasis is on him. It's not that he comes in here, and he goes to the sword, I go back to the sword, and we try and find the center. So this is where you've lost the exercise, yeah? Okay, so really try so that when I attack, my focus is on cutting through him. But not. Yeah? Maybe the pure intention. I try again, go. So, whatever we do, we're practicing an exercise. Okay, look. So I'm disconnected, I'm losing my back, and I'm losing the sword. Yeah? So again, this is again not what I want to do. So you need to connect to the ground. Connect with your body, connect with your mind. Yeah? So if you let the sword just go, yeah, again, this is not what you want to do. So really feel that this. But I've got the sword. It's not lost. Yeah, I try again. So I want you to now start to really slow down. Okay, what's happening with this is you're attacking a really too fast to really get your hip work in the center of what you play. So if I attack like this, you can see I'm going up, it's quite stiff, the center is not really doing much. Slowly do that. Slow. So really slow it down so that the hips can really move. Here. The basic exercise we're going to have to teach. So we're going to change the first thing. What we did before was we did finish off, send, and hit. But now we're going to finish off on the block, which means you're going to finish off on the side of the body. Yeah? So this will give you space in between. So here, stop. So over here, which means the line of the sword is basically going shoulder to that. Yeah? But you're not finishing on the center line of the body. Yeah? Now with that, you will practice slowing the second time. time. Roll it yourself. So all that work is symptomatic of me being off balance. And then unlocking, trying to get back into. The footwork is really simple. It comes in. It's just that. Okay, so that footwork is simple if I start from here. Here. But if I start there, okay, I'm locked up. And therefore, I will do that. And at full speed, none of that's going to work at all. So we try to feel that you start with the weight dropping into the base, you move in, and you just go back. So the footwork is this and then this. Which, by the way, is just as your centers move, that's all. Yeah? But from there, not much you can do. Yeah? So clean footwork, working balance, keep the principles in line. I try again. Go. Okay, Kino Nagare. When you shift to Kino Nagare, there's a slight change in the footwork. When you do Kihon, okay, this first move, your back foot settles into the ground fully. Yeah, and then you move again, and then you have that cut there. When you do Kino Nagare work, that second foot here is just continues there. So it doesn't go into the ground, you're in the ball of the foot. Yeah? Okay, so here is this, and then settle. But don't do this. Settle here, and then moving like that. You're ready to settle. Yeah? Okay, so here, this. You see what I'm doing? Yeah? It's subtle, that. Don't settle. Let the ball of the foot play on the second foot. Yeah, I try that. Okay. You can now, in the last minute, you can ask your partner to go slow. So we start slow. So he comes in, say, respond. You just respond. Yeah? This is a nice slow one. Really feel again that the body is working together the whole time. Yeah? Okay, then you can say, and then you can ask for fast. Yeah? So ask for the speed you want. Begin slow. I try again. The problem with this kind of work is again, you need to constantly stay in this thing we had with the Migi awase, where it's just two bodies, two swords, one cut. That's feeling. Now, if my response on the block is as a feeling as a block, like that, then the next move that comes in, go fast. If my block is a block, and I disconnect and go back in the center, the second cut will come down. Yeah? So I'm not blocking, I'm just engaging. Yeah, but my feeling is within the whole time. Be careful. So here, okay, I'm right there. I'm right there with my feeling. I'm not with my feeling like this. See? So then the awase is there. Yeah? So do it slowly and try to, you're within. But in my feeling, that's where it's working. If your feeling is defensive, just trying to go faster and more athletically with the awase work won't work. Your feeling will constantly reflect through your body and what you're doing. So the thing is together. There's no feeling of me pulling back away from what he's doing. That's the key thing. Yeah, let's try again. Go.